Good morning, everyone. Last but not least, we have reached today, our last mark and last lesson, of punctuation. So, I'm going to end our lesson with this mark. Of course, there are many other marks that we haven't studied together or seen, but according to the syllabus of first year LMD, at university, this mark is considered as the last one, in our series of lessons. We include it in our syllabus because it is very important, and it has also wide use, especially at the level of research, at the level of research, when we find and encounter this mark used, by many writers. So this mark is represented through 3 dots or 3 points. When they come together, it is the ellipses. The ellipses. The ellipses. In fact, the uses of this mark, are very limited, but they are very important, because we need them. We need them to understand, what others, mean, when we find these 3 dots, in their writings, The first use or the main use of this mark, is when writers, omit, material, a piece of writing from a direct quotation, and they put instead of the omitted material these 3 dots or these ellipses to indicate that there is something omitted. So the first use, we write, it is used to indicate that there is omitted material, piece of writing, word, many words, and so on. Clear? Omitted, in a direct quotation. Right. Example. For example, sometimes we write, how do you find this? He said, it comes either at the beginning, like this, and you continue, and right. For example, we end it here, or also in the middle, like this. He said, the problems. You can put, or sometimes also when you quote, you also in your researches, you want to quote only something specific. You don't want to quote everything, from that book or that reference. You can, pick out what's necessary and what serves your point, what is pertinent, and put 3 dots instead of that material you think it is extra, right, or needless. Then you continue writing what you need from the problems, for example, to be solved, things like that. Clear, solved, and so on, like this. Alright, so these 3 dots indicate, that there is something omitted here. This use is usually found in formal writing. Also, the ellipses can come at the end of a sentence, right? Like in Arabic, at the end, when we put them, when we find them, this means that, this sentence or the speech of the writer is unfinished, right? Or there is something unsaid, right? So number 2, it is also used at the end of a sentence to indicate, suggest that there is still, although the sentence is unfinished, it's better, something unsaid, right, there is, or that the sentence is unfinished, right, unfinished, it means there is still, right, something to say, right, to say about this. That's a topic right here. When we have, want to leave something open, an open ending, for example, in stories and so on. We write, example, the adventure poses many, example, questions. It means here many questions. There's still something unsaid. The sentence, is not fully complete. Purposely and deliberately by the writer. Maybe this can be considered as a rhetoric use of this mark, also, we have another use for this mark, the ellipses. Right, for this mark, which is also very important, and this use is used mainly in informal writing. Informal writing or through speech. Sometimes also when we want to indicate that there is a pause. Right, to indicate pause. A pause in speech. Example. There is stool. This one is an informal use. Stared at one another. So, they stood as if we have a pause between this part and this part. Then stared at means looked at somebody or something for a long time. One another. So these are the three main uses of the ellipses, right? In case you want to quote from a book or reference, you want to leave space instead of an omitted material. Here you should use this mark. So, and like this, we have finished normally our series of lessons and our course of punctuation marks, and the rules that govern its or their use in English. Hoping that you have benefited and understood, of course with the help of intensive practice on your own, at home, to fully grasp the different uses and cases of each mark. Thank you so much and see you again, inshallah. Goodbye.